What you saying, everyone? Hope you're all doing good. So we're back for part 14. Yeah, sorry about the audio on the last one. I recorded the whole episode speaking into the mic and realised after that I hadn't turned on the settings in the PlayStation to include the mic's audio. So I hope you still enjoyed it. There was a few cutscenes in it anyway, so you didn't miss anything too exciting of me speaking. But yeah, we're going to jump straight back in. Again, we'll give it about 50 minutes. I think that's a decent sweet spot for these episodes. And let's jump straight back in. Right, let's just quickly connect. How'd you do it again? Log in, there we go. Just means that pane won't come up. Right then, so we had that over there. However, that was that large one, so let's see if we've got anything here. No, nothing there. Get a vehicle out. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Next one. Oh, there we go. Right, so we're just going to crack on and get some missions done. And the GTA video is also done. Just going through the last few little tweaks on it, and I'll get it scheduled for Wednesday, 3 PM UK time. And I hope to see you all over there. Right, let's go. Got a bit carried away then. Right, that's that large one which we're gonna... Actually, if we go in... Oh no, I've just fabricated the wrong vehicle. Right, if we go in the off-roader, let's see how much this actually is.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your Ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Right, we're gonna need to get the bigger vehicle out first, and I don't know if I can... Oh, thank you. So I'm hoping now I can just load everything up to here. It's going to be a bit more of a pain on a big slow vehicle, but we'll get the job done.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Should be that stuff on the way.
Thank you.
I didn't even realise that was there. What did we have? Did you
Sam,
see those?
Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Might as well pick up as much as we can of this vehicle, as slow as it will be. See if we can do some sneaky sneaks. Don't want to veer too far away from the vehicle because it will moan at me for leaving the cargo behind. I think we should switch to that for the way back as well. What are we doing? Horizontal. Are you coming up in your metal sphere? There we go, I couldn't miss that one. I reckon we should take this other car. I feel like it's going to be a bit quicker. There we go. So we'll go and recover this. Maybe it wasn't a good idea switching to this, but the other one was pretty slow anyway. I just want to avoid it. We've got a job to do. Oh, this one is really slow. I'm gonna go and switch back.
Stretching my legs.
See if we can do a switch to this one. Yeah. I really would have expected the other one to be quicker. But we just keep on going. Get rid of the main one first.
You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
Definitely not alone.
Central right now that we take them out. The delivery's more important.
Ah, so that's the place, huh? Yeah.
Good evening, Sam. Your operation credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. You took excellent care of this delivery, I see. It's in practically perfect condition. I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
And another one.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
Blood boomerang.
Introducing the Blood Boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct.
Tell me about this blood boomerang.
After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least.
What sort of things are you monitoring here then?
At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy.
You said brigands have improved their arsenal.
One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base, as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think? We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
So where's that blood boomerang then? There it is. But for now, we're not going to do that because we've got some other stuff to do, haven't we? So that's the anomaly, but we got these.
distance restrictions.
Probably should have switched vehicles to one of those tri-cruisers. That may have not been the best idea. Not easy to destroy this when you go there. No, these rocks are just so unfortunately placed. Don't even make it up. And that's for finishing up structures, isn't it? Let's hope somebody's left the vehicle somewhere along the way. I'm going to go for a nice stroll. Oh no. Things aren't going well.
Thank goodness.
Oh, I could really do with somebody leaving one of those vehicles lying around. Because we are in for a long one.
Let's go.
I've forgotten, is it for the... We ain't got enough to fully restore it, but we'll add our contribution. Might be best to go to the animal shelter, but it might just be a pain getting over there. Let's go.
Not bad. Not bad. Nice and easy.
It's a dead end. Just going to carry on going back to the other one. It's going to be a nightmare to get there. No shortcuts, just going round, not risking it.
Keep moving, keep pace.
If only there was a random tri-cruiser.
Sure you do.
When you've already got one and you're driving along, you see them all the time. But now that I'm stuck having to do this really long trek, there's not one in sight. Right, we'll be there in no time now. I'm just so used to holding the triggers when I run. I forget that you can just do this when you haven't got much cargo.
Yeah. Give me a break.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Press R1 to detect any animals within the scanner's range. Animals will briefly be displayed. Silhouettes. Right, let's get back so we can get a vehicle.
Good evening, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Right, the boots are on the way. Where's the actual entrance? Have I come the wrong way? Definitely come the wrong way. Sam's all over the place. Oh no. We're just going to use the monorail. And that will get us, at least we can go to the private room, fabricate some stuff over here.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Enough already.
Cheeky little sweet ride of the monorail. Nice and relaxing.
Good evening. I see that you're still out working late into the night. Bringing up the order info now. Wow.
Now display your current porter grade.
Here. I want you to take this with you. It's sure to come in handy sooner or later.
Just what I needed.
We appreciate you stopping by so late at night. It must be dangerous when you don't have the light of nearby shelters. Please, try to be careful.
Order completed. Well done.
And we'll go to the private room and then we'll wrap up.
Good morning to you, Sam.
I want to check out that new... Was it a new outfit we got? There we go, yes, so right, we'll wrap up there. Hope you've enjoyed it. Drop a comment and a like if you have. And subscribe if you're new and you haven't subscribed already. I'll be doing plenty more of these. And then we got the first GTA video on the way on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm personally really enjoying this game. I mean, the graphics are just stunning. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to tip off now, and we'll catch you for the next one.